I'm sitting here watching all the traffic go by, thinking it's Christmas. Everyone's in a rush. I'm hearing the horns honk outside the window, looking at all the people in the cars. I choose to see those honking boom, boom, as going, hi. What if we all did? The person that bumped into you at the mall, what if you saw it as a love tap? A reminder in that moment to breathe, to remember that we're all going through the same stuff right now. It's all bullshit. The Christmas shopping, the have to get everything's perfect, the wrapping, the rush, the Christmas cards. What if all of it is bullshit? And the only thing that matters is that we love each other. When that would Source wants, God wants? Do the presents and the rushing really matter? And everything ready for our kids. What if all our kids want is us? And we're frustrated and pissed off and upset about traffic and crowds and lineups. Yet every single person in that lineup, look around you. All they want is love. What if you looked at every single person that bumped into you today or cut you off as a brother or a sister and loved them? Not taking anything personally. Someone looks at you funny and you take it personally. It's not about you. It's not about you. How do you even know they looked at you funny? That's an assessment and it's a perception, so it's full of shit. What happens when you realize that all those judgments are full of shit? What's left? Love. If you can truly realize that your opinions, your judgments, your biases, your beliefs are full of shit. The ones we make about ourselves and the ones we make about others. If you can truly grasp that, what's left? Yeah. That's what's left. That's what's left. You. What you are. Fear. Anxiety. Sadness. They're not real. In any moment. Every day. Anytime you feel a negative emotion, it's not a bad thing. It's a message from God, from your higher self, that what you're thinking or perceiving in this moment is not true. Not true. So your husband, wife, partner comes home, they're in a shitty mood and you react, you have a bad feeling. That's your higher self going, it's not true. It's not true. Someone makes you feel bad in a restaurant, a mall, a family member you think is treating you poorly. It's not true. It's just an assessment and it's full of shit. You are love, nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. You are just love. Just love. Can you grasp that? I can. When I look at each and every one of you or see your posts, or I'm not making judgments, and if judgments pop in my head, I'm like, yeah, right, you're full of shit. It's just love. That's all we are. That's all you are. That's all we could ever be, and we've forgotten. So we pick on each other. Oh, this person bumped me. Oh, this person cut me off. Oh, my body hurts. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's full of shit. If you, in every moment today, perceive every thought truly listen to every thought that goes on in your head and laugh, realizing totally and completely that it's full of shit, I promise you'll be giggling all day. This is better than weed. You'll be giggling all day. We perceive we have a body. We assess we have a body. We're full of shit. How do you know? When I was facing my own death, then when I went to heaven in 2014, I had a lot of realizations that this is an illusion. That we come here to play. It's a game we can't ever win, but we come here to play. Yet we take everything so seriously. I don't get it. You can if you want to. It's part of the game. You can if you want to. You can feel emotional, feel sad, and feel bummed, and take everything personally, and take everything, oh, this person did this to me, and that person did this to me, and I suck. You can do that. It's part of the game. But what if? What if just for today you realized and remembered what you are? And that every single person that cuts you off, that bumps into you, or you're dealing with an illness, what if you see through it and you realize it's full of shit? That we could never be apart, we could never be separate, we could never be anything but love. So here's my challenge. The next time someone bumps into you, look at them and smile. Can you see in that moment it's a mirror? What would you need in that moment? Someone to tell you off? Or someone to smile? What do you see in my eyes? That's you. There's no difference between you and I. None. We are all one. One. We may have different suits and different stuff. Doesn't change the fact that we're one. And that each and every one of us is a reflection of each other. Isn't that cool? So can you, for today, just today, especially this time of year, Christmas, when everyone's freaking out and trying to do exactly what you're trying to do, just send love? Watch what changes in you. Watch how your reality changes, how you can change your reality instantly, and it's not dependent on anyone else. And any thoughts, opinions, biases, assessments you make today, I want you to hear my voice. You're full of shit. And laugh your head off. To think that you are anything but pure, perfect, and whole. That's funny. That's really funny. You were made in the image of God. God wasn't made in the image of you, so stop making him human and start making yourself God. I think that's where we got it reversed. Your partner says something, your child, your friend, a stranger that ticks you off. I want you to hear my voice saying you're full of shit. Your assessment in this moment is full of shit. Even your own judgments about yourself. So my eyes are yours today. See what I see. Feel what I feel. Love. Total, complete, and utter love and freedom. Nothing is holding you back. You are already free. You've always been free. But we create all these contrasts in our life because it's the game of life. You can't win. You can't win at life. Why are you trying to win at life? You can't. It's to be played. So play. Let's play. Let's really play. Be silly. The things that stop you, oof, I'm uncomfortable. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Each and every one of you were born to stand out. Why are we all trying so hard to fit in when each and every one of us was born to stand out? You can change someone's life. That easy. Tim Hortons drive-thru. Pay for the person behind you. That person that bumps you in the grocery store, in the mall. Laugh. Smile. Person that cuts you off on the highway. Blow them a kiss. Watch them smile. And all your thoughts. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Martha. Hi, Kyla. I love you all. Hi, Renelle. Wendy. So you're going to do that for me today? Love as I love? It's you. I'm just a mirror. Give yourself a break. Remember what you are. And play. We take it all so seriously, and there's nothing to be taken serious if you realize every single one of us is full of shit. Oh, I'm too fat. I'm too skinny. My hair. Oh my God, this looks awful on me. Oh my God. Blah, 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 blah. Mwah. It's full of shit. Every single one of you is absolutely drop dead, breathtakingly beautiful. Do you know that? I do. When you're afraid, you're full of shit. Hear those words in your head with every thought and discover what remains. And what remains is what you truly are. And you'll spend your entire life laughing your head off, regardless of the circumstance. It's never the circumstance that makes you unhappy or has an effect on you. It's your judgment or perception of it. If you say yes to everything, you'll never be sad, angry, lonely, upset another day in your life. It's impossible. If I can say that, you certainly can. And I love you guys. It's gonna make me choke. I love you guys. All of you. You're all my reminders of home. No matter what you're doing. I love you, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. How about that? How about that? You can judge me or label me or... Not a damn thing. I still love you. I still love you. So can you say that with me? I'm full of shit. And remember a feeling. So something makes you feel bad. It's just a loving message from your higher self saying that what you're thinking, believing, or feeling is not true. Not true. You have never anything to fear. You are loved. You are love. You cannot be harmed. You are always safe. And no one and nothing can ever hurt you unless you believe it can. And that means you're full of shit. When you read my book, you'll see that in all those moments that that girl went through, she was never suffering because of her circumstances. She was suffering because she was saying no to them and she was judging them. When I realized in 2005 that I never had to suffer again, yeah, the surgeries never stopped, procedures never stopped, but I never suffered again. I just said, woo, turned around, jumped on the inner tube, and went with the current instead of trying to swim upstream. And I had one freaking hell of a ride. Fun. It's all fun. So don't take yourself so seriously. None of it's real. You're already free. There's nothing you can do to change that. And remember, I love you. When I say that, it's you saying it to yourself. Fall so madly, deeply in love with yourself. Then you'll see your ability to love others. You want people to love you unconditionally? How about you start with loving people unconditionally? Love yourself unconditionally. No condition, no condition, no condition. No matter what mess you create, who cares? You're still a big chunk full of love. I've created some messes. Some doozies. Doesn't change nothing. You are still perfect. You can't change that. I love you and everyone that's going to watch this later, and there's nothing you can do to change it. So when you watch this video, that's my challenge. That for one day, bonk, you see through my eyes. Shopping, someone grabs your item. It's full of shit. Don't buy it. Don't buy into it. Don't buy into it. Smile. Love. Don't be so darn hard on yourself. Or do. It's your choice. But it's not so much fun. And for everyone that's going to ask me if this is a Hindu thing or something, no, this just showed up about 4 years ago. I think it's I've been told it's my third eye coming through. Who knows? It's cool. That's all I know. And it's not an imperfection. I'm perfect. Just like you are. So let's all stop freaking out. And let's really, really bring Christmas back. And that's love. That's love. Stop the stressing, the fretting, my Christmas wish. For you, for me, for all of us. I know we can do it together. I love you. Just the way you are. And there's nothing you can do to change it.